welcome to another daily tarot card. These are your cards for Monday, March 9th, 2020. Thank you to everyone that participated in the live free readings on Sunday. I just wanted to make sure that my energy was high. We have the Page of Cups stepping forward. Your cup runneth over. He's coming with a message for you, water signs. We actually have Pisces in the sky with Virgo, so we have water and earth. So we have big energy in the sky. They're saying, like, water and earth, things grow. So this is a great time to plant the seeds. With the full moon happening and Mercury retrograde now becoming direct, we have, this kind of battle going in the sky where it's like, Virgo is very calculated. Let's make a plan. Let's make a chart. Do we have enough money for this? Let's schedule this. Where Pisces is like, you're sucking all the fun out of this situation. And they want you to, be more carefree. Pisces likes to move things around the house. So, you taking the Christmas tree down, you're getting ready for Easter, you're getting ready for St. Patrick's Day, and it's like, you know what? I feel like changing the feng shui, the flow of the house. Let's move the furniture around, and Virgo is just like, let's make a chart first. Let's chart this all out. Let's make a plan. So they're telling us that some healing needs to take place. We have the Four of Swords here, and it's very much like they say, like in a church kind of setting, because this is the symbol of healing when the traditional tarot cards. So this is like a symbol of healing. This is not a passing. This is just meditation, taking time for yourself to heal. I'm just going to push the cards a little bit further up here. So this isn't talking about meditation here. This is not a passing or anything like that. So don't think it's like, oh my gosh, someone's going to pass. No, it's very much not that. It's just traditional tarot. It's just talking about, we would go to church to heal. We would, talk to the pastor, confess our sins, and, feel better about ourselves because we, taking all this weight off our chest. And it's like we could take that into our everyday lives, and hopefully we find someone we could trust to do that. So we have the Three of Wands, kind of winning the battle there. You see the band over around the gentleman's head, standing your ground. You got Earth and Water in that card too, as well. Same with the Page of Cups, Earth and Water, Pisces and Virgo. So last card is the 10, it's either the 9 or 10 of Swords. I think it's the 9 of Swords. I get confused when I see the 1 there, because I try to remember when I was in school we were learning nominals. I'll just adjust this. I still got the crystals for the Mercury retrograde here that we're told that would help balance us out here. So we have the Page of Cups starting us off. So we have Earth and Water in the card here, and the Fish in the cup, Pisces. And I kind of think of Psalm 23, my cup runneth over. When the Page of Cups arrives, know that you're about to receive good news that will fill your heart with joy and bliss. There could be an invitation to take things to a new level in love, or it could be an engagement or proposal. The news that comes to you at this time fills you with love and optimism. Where love has previously gone wrong, now is going to go right. So, like I keep saying, that people coming back together from the past. When we see this card in a work or money reading, know that news of a message will arrive that will make you feel like you're on your soul's path of success. You'll finally feel like you'll find your purpose. Things are lining up. It won't feel like it's work where it's like, oh, I gotta go to work. Things can get tedious in any job that you do. When you have to put the determination and work into any situation. It is there. I don't care what you do. There are days where you just drag your feet, even if you love what you do. It's not that you resent your job. It's just that, sometimes the energy is not so high in what you're dealing with. So we're dealing with the Four of Swords here. Healing taking place. Meditation. Taking a Epsom salt bath. Getting that rest that you need. I feel like with the temperatures going up and down right now, it's like, your body's trying to find the balance there. especially with daylight savings time. This week is going to be hard for some, especially with children. My kids are just coming off from March break, which I feel like it's like, why wouldn't we take March break to settle the kids in to this new time slot? It's like, nope, just get right into it and throw them into school. This is a card of healing. This is a healing card that comes from after a heartbreak of the Three of Swords. Most cards show religious symbols as if this healing is taking place in a church. There is a loss associated with this card. Although this is neither a dark or light in nature, it's simply a resting time to regroup, collect yourself, and heal after a difficult time. So maybe you didn't get enough sleep, so now you're sleeping more, you're taking the naps, having a bath, eating properly. I keep seeing someone napping, so it's getting more rest. When you see this card, it's not an action card, but rather it is one that suggests a time for prayer, rest is needed before you pick up the sword again and battle forward. So taking that time, you can feel it in your body that you're being called to sit down and have a seat. So the Three of Wands, and again, Earth looking over to the water. The Three of Wands is an optimistic card that suggests your ship is definitely going to come in. Or at least this is what is happening at this stage in the game. This is a card of taking action sometimes. That sometimes means you are very close to hearing the answer you've been waiting for. It is also a sign of kept promises. So somebody may keep their promise to you today that will make you feel very happy and alive. Sometimes this card appears when lovers are missing each other, and the third party is the distance. This card then is a signal to pick up the phone, hop on Skype, or send a message to someone just to let them know that you are longing for them and thinking of them today. I really feel like if you have someone brush by across your mind and it keeps happening, to pick up the phone. And we have the Nine of Swords here. So again, this is like dealing nightmares, loss of sleep, restlessness. I feel like this is where we have the two swords playing here. That you're dealing with these difficult nights of sleep. I feel like opening the window will help you get that fresh air while you're sleeping. When the Nine of Swords appears in your day, the message is not everything can be rosy all the time. This card is an ominous card, but it appears more ominous than it actually is. Some inner turmoil or torment is likely today with this card, but know that you are not alone in this turmoil. Likely the problem isn't as bad as it seems. If something is keeping you up at night with stress or this pain, it may be time to look for solutions to ease this turmoil. This card can sometimes be a warning signal as well that too much stress is a bad thing, as this card often suggests inner turmoil. Financial turmoil, dealing with the passing of something, and you're bottling it all up, and Spirit is saying it's time to let it loose, time to let it out. You're not gonna escape this. Drinking heavy drugs are not gonna allow you to escape this. You're gonna wake up the next day and it's still gonna be there, still looking you in the face, like, I'm not going anywhere. It's like a ball and a chain. It's chained to your leg. It's like, we're not going anywhere. You got to deal with this head on. Teaching and learning. This is from the Archangel Oracle deck. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas. Then teach these ideas to others. Very much paying it forward. If you were mentored by someone, they're to ask you. I love the reflection there. They're asking you to pay it forward. Feel like there's a baby being born. Congratulations. I think this is someone I know. All is well. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. I feel like a lot of us are waiting for these hidden blessings to come forward. Spiritual understanding. I am bringing you information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. Pay attention to your dreams. These messages are from God. When you see the dove above, it usually means that this is from the heavens. When you see a dove in the cards, it means it's like a spiritual gift from the heavens here. So, in honor... Oh, I didn't bring my binder down, dang it. I'm going to pull from the Moonology deck because we have the full moon. The full worm moon. Farmer's Almanac calls it this because the ground is soft enough that you can actually dig into it. A time for healing, so twice. Okay, so you gotta really pay attention here, guys. A time for healing. If your body is feeling off, they're telling you this is a time for healing. Do not push forward, like they said, but before spring and summer comes, take this time to heal. You're very close to achieving your goals. Gibson Moon. So these are your tarot cards for Monday, February 9th. 2020. Enjoy the full moon energy. The energy will be higher today. And it's just, Mercury is calming down. Soon we'll be... Some are saying it's going to be direct the 9th, and then you hear some saying it's the 10th. I don't know. Everybody's saying different dates. So it's either the 9th or the 10th. I've seen 2 different videos from the same person. It's the 9th or the 10th. But, whatever it is, you'll feel like the energy is not going to be so heavy. And I don't mean like heavy. I know because of the full moon it will be heavy for the next 3 days. But... it's like in a positive way. You'll feel more refreshed and more energetic and want to do things. You want to get outside and do more things. But like we got 2 healing cards here. 3 actually, because you got the 9 of Swords. Telling us that there's some inner turmoil going on and time to heal. So they're saying it's time just, take it easy on yourself. Don't push yourself so hard, and if you need to take a break, take that break. That way you can enjoy your summer and you can enjoy your spring coming up in a couple of weeks there. So have a good one. And also remember, guys, that a Purim starts at sundown tonight for me. So from Monday sunset, so it's around 8 p.m. my time now, until 8 p.m. Tuesday, I will not be reading for clients or any, unless it's an absolute emergency, then I'll be helping people out. But to honor Purim, I will not be doing anything except for our traditional beliefs. So have a good one, guys.